The mainstream media has done everything they can to try to protect and make excuses for Brittney Griner after she was arrested in Russia when she was caught trying to get cannabis oil through airport security. After that happened, we heard that it had to be planted by Russian authorities. There's no way Brittney Griner would do something like this. And then a couple months into this, when she actually has to go to court, she pleads guilty to the Russian court and says, yes, I did it, but I didn't mean to break the law. Of course, quickly the tide changed. Their excuses changed. The narrative changed. Well, it looks like it might have to change once again because now Brittney Griner's lawyers, as opposed to saying she didn't have this on her person, it was just an accident, now they're saying that the WNBA star had permission to do this because she had a doctor's note. Is that good enough, Mr. Putin? She had a doctor's note. Griner lawyer, WNBA star, had doctor's note for cannabis use. That brings up another interesting thing that was talked about since the beginning of this. It's not allowed in the WNBA. I don't care if you have a doctor's note or not, you're not allowed to use cannabis while in the WNBA. Of course, rules don't apply to people like Brittney Griner, clearly, at least not from the mainstream media. A lawyer for WNBA star Brittney Griner at her drug possession trial in Russia on Friday gave the court a U.S. doctor's letter recommending she use medical cannabis to treat pain. Griner, a two-time Olympic gold medalist and standout for the Mercury, was arrested at Moscow's, I can't pronounce that word, airport in February after customs officials said they found vape canisters containing cannabis oil in her luggage. She faces up to 10 years in prison if convicted on the charge of transporting drugs. In a court last week, Griner pled guilty and acknowledged possessing the canisters, but says she has no criminal intent and they were in her luggage because she packed hastily in her return to Russia to play for this team during the WNBA's offseason. In a Russian system, admitting guilt doesn't automatically end the trial. Since the plea, her court sessions have focused on in-person and written testimony to her good character. I wonder if they included, what was her 2015 conviction or pled of no contest to domestic violence. I wonder if that's in there. The attending physician gave Brittney recommendations for the use of medical cannabis. The permission was issued on behalf of the Arizona Department of Health. What does that have anything to do with her saying she mistakenly packed it? What does that have anything to do with that? That's a question a lot of people are asking. But either way, Brittney Griner is once again looking stupid in this entire thing because the mainstream media made her out to be some sort of saint, like the Russians planted this on her. Now we find out that supposedly she has a doctor's note for cannabis use, which isn't allowed in the WNBA, and is now using that as some sort of excuse for why this happened in Russia. This is a mess, and every little bit of evidence and information that comes out just makes Brittney Griner look worse. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.